Hello, true believers. This is Stan Lee, the man himself, bringing you the one you've been hollering for straight from the pages of Strange Tales issue number 115, the sensational, never-before-told story we proudly call The Origin of Doctor Strange. Buckle up, gang. You're about to meet Stephen Strange before he was strange. In answer to an avalanche of requests, we present The Origin of Doctor Strange. It could only happen to the offbeat Marvel Comics group. With 3 published stories of Doctor Strange already under our belts, we have been overwhelmed by a flood of letters reminding us that we forgot one little detail. We forgot to give you his origin. Well, never let it be said that we don't try to correct our nutty mistakes. Stan and Steve dropped everything and rushed this extra-long 8-pager into production in time for this ish. If there's anything else they've forgotten, don't tell them. They're out resting up by trying to finish the latest issue of Spider-Man on time. And now, here it is, The Origin of the Mysterious Master of Black Magic, written by Stan Lee, drawn by Steve Ditko, lettered by Sam Rosen. Come with us to India, land of mystic enchantment, where we find a haggard figure entering a strangely silent chamber.
I've searched for months, but now at last my quest is ended. You, old man, are you the one I seek? Are you called the Ancient One?
I am the Ancient One.
Then you're the one with the magic healing power. I need you. You have to help me.
Be patient, man of the Western world. I heal none save those who deserve it. The power of my magic must never be wasted on the undeserving. First, you must prove you are worthy.
You can't refuse me. I won't let you. I've traveled too far. Waited too long.
Stop. I will permit no act of violence here. None may lift a hand against the Ancient One.
Oh, what? He is holding me motionless above the ground, just by a gesture. It's uncanny.
And now I shall peer into your brain, into your memory, and learn the truth about you. I see you in the past. In America, you are wearing the frock of a doctor. Ah, you were a famous surgeon named Stephen Strange. You were proud, haughty, successful, but you cared little for your fellow man.
The operation was a success, Doctor. Your patient wants to thank you.
I can't be bothered. Just be sure he pays his bill.
Money, that was all that interested you, all you cared about.
Sorry if you won't pay my price. I can't help you. Find another doctor.
To you, the problems of others meant less than nothing.
Dr. Strange, we need your help on our new medical research project.
Sorry, I am not interested in charity work.
But with your skill, your knowledge, we might be able to find a cure for... Wait, come back.
When you're willing to pay me for my talent, I will listen. Not until then. Good day.
But what is this? The scene now changes. I see an auto accident on a lonely road. The victim is alive, but injured. The victim is you.
We got here just in time, Joe. Call for an ambulance.
You recover in due time. Your life was spared, but you suffer a terrible blow.
I don't know how to tell you this.
Speak up, man. I can take it. What do the x-rays show?
Although your hands seem to be all right, the nerves have been severely damaged.
You mean?
Yes. You will never be able to perform an operation again.
No, I don't believe you. You're lying. You must be lying.
Others tried to help you, but you were too bitter, too full of pent-up self-pity.
Even though you can't operate, you can work as a consultant, as my assistant.
Stephen Strange assists nobody.
And so you went into reclusion. You spend your days brooding as bitterness fill your soul.
I must be the best, the greatest, or else nothing. I'll never consent to work for anyone else.
You lost track of time. You became a drifter, little more than a human derelict. And then, one day, on the docks, you overheard two sailors.
Yeah, I heard of the Ancient One also. They say he can cure anything by some magic power. If you ask me, he's just a legend.
The Ancient One. Many times in the past, I, too, have I heard this name mentioned in low whispers. Can it be that there is some truth to the legends? History tells us there have been men with certain powers. What if he is such a man?
The rest is easy to deduce. You sought me for my healing power, but I cannot help you, for your motives are still selfish. And yet, I seem to see a spark within you, a spark of decency, of goodness, which might be able to fan into a flame. If you will stay here, study with me. Perhaps you will find within yourself the cure you seek.
I should have known. It was just a waste of time. You're nothing but an old fraud. Your little parlor tricks don't impress me. I'm leaving. Say, where did that snow come from? It wasn't there before. I could never make it down the pass now.
No, you will have to remain until it thaws.
That snow isn't your doing, is it? Oh, what am I saying? Pretty soon I'll convince myself you do have magic powers.
Naturally, man of the Western world, you must not allow yourself to believe in magic. It would be unseemly. And now, inasmuch as you must remain here until the snow thaws, my pupil, Mordo, will show you to your chamber.
Mordo, what a creepy-looking character. All he does is study those meaningless scrolls and recite his empty dirges. What a waste of time. I never should have come here in the first place. I'll ask the old man if he knows how long it takes the snow to melt around here. Looks like he's asleep. Say, what's that vapor swirling around him?
The vapors of Valta. I am being attacked by an unseen enemy. The vapors were spawned by black magic, and only by black magic can they be dispelled. I summon the powers of the Vishanti by the spell of the dread Dormammu. In the name of the all-seeing Agamotto, all thy powers I summon.
At that very split second, in a blinding flash of light, the swirling vapors vanish into nothingness.
Be gone, forces of darkness.
If I hadn't seen it, I'd never have believed it. What was that? What did it mean? What force defeated it?
I cannot explain to a non-believer, but I must always be on my guard. The forces of evil are ever pitted against me.
Look, I'm not a surgeon anymore, but I'm still a doctor. I can see that you're weak, ill. You need rest.
Impossible. I must remain until I find a successor. The evil forces must not be allowed here on earth.
If I stay here much longer, I'll end up becoming a believer. I've got to get away before I become a part of all this madness. The snows are almost gone. I'll leave now and... Say, what's Mordo up to now?
Dormammu, accept my incense offering. Let the force of your power descend upon my enemy. Let him feel your fatal touch. I beseech you, Dormammu.
That doll surrounded by vapor. It looks familiar.
Dormammu, do not fail me. Ah, the prying stranger has found me. You wonder what it is I do.
It's a replica of the Ancient One. The one trying to slay him is his own pupil. Mordo.
I'll tell you, because you are too weak to stop me. I have learned more than the Ancient One suspects, and once he is slain, I shall be the only master of black magic.
You won't get away with it, Mordo. I'll tell him. He'll toss you out.
Fool, you think I am helpless? You think you can defeat my plan? Behold, see how easily I can cast a spell upon you. A spell which will prevent you from ever giving away my secret.
A vapor is forming from out of nowhere. It's coming towards me. It's formed itself into an iron clamp around my mouth. I cannot speak. But wait, it isn't really there, and yet I am unable to speak. So there is such a thing as a magic spell, and that is proof of it. But although I cannot speak, I can still move. Wah!
Halt! By the powers of darkness, I command you. Weak, unknowing Western dog. How helpless you are before the magic of the ancients. And now, I shall finish with you. There, none can see your iron clamp, or the force that surrounds your wrists, but you feel them. You know they are there.
Later, after Mordo has left,
It's probably nothing more than simple hypnotism. I won't let him stop me. I'll go to the Ancient One and... Ow! Those bolts of pure force! They're trapping me! It was no bluff. Mordo does possess the power of black magic. But what can I do? I've got to warn the Ancient One. Got to save him. But how? Mordo is speaking to him now, and the Ancient One doesn't suspect a thing.
You have shown much progress in your studies, my pupil. You have mastered many of the mystic arts.
That is good, for I am eager to follow in your honored footsteps.
No, I've got to warn him. Listen to me. Ow.
Who dares intrude?
It is you, the witless blunderer from the far western continent. If you have words to utter, speak.
He knows I cannot. His spell is stopping me.
Send him back to the new world, Ancient One. There is no place for him here.
How smug he is. He knows I cannot expose him. I've never hated anyone so much.
and so, alone and helpless, Dr. Stephen Strange stands and broods.
Now, at last, I see the power of sorcery. I cannot give up. The evil Mordo must never be allowed to defeat the Ancient One, for if he should, what would happen to the world as we know it? I am only subject to Mordo's spell if I try to warn the Ancient One, yet I am able to speak of other matters, so there is still one hope. If I, too, can learn the secrets of black magic, then I can battle Mordo with his own weapons. Ancient One, I crave a boon. I wish to accept the terms you offered me some days ago. I wish to study at your feet, to be taught your knowledge, to prove myself worthy of the mystic arts.
Ah, at last I have reached the real Doctor Strange. I knew that there was good within you. If I could but bring it to the surface, I accept you, my son. You shall be my disciple. First, I release you from Mordo's spell. So, now you're free to speak, to act, even as before.
You knew of Mordo's spell?
Of course, the pupil can have no secrets from his master. But, although he is evil, I prefer to keep Mordo here where I can control him rather than banish him. One day, my son, when I am gone, it will be your task to battle Mordo to the finish. You have been tested, and you have passed your baptism of fire. But the path ahead of you will be difficult and fraught with danger. Do you still wish to continue?
I do, Ancient One.
And so it began. The days turned to weeks, to months, to years, as Doctor Strange studied the long-dead mystic arts. Slowly he changed. Slowly his life took on a new, deeper meaning. Slowly he prepared himself for the fierce battles ahead, the battles which could only be won by Doctor Strange, master of black magic. And there you have it. It has taken 4 issues for us to reach this point, but like Doctor Strange, we are ready at last, ready to begin the most mystic adventures of all time. So be sure you are with us next issue, and see for yourself that our tales to come were well worth waiting for.